In a world where wellness trends come and go, one practice has stood the test of time, gaining momentum and sparking intrigue in health-conscious communities globally. Intermittent fasting, or IF, is not just a passing dietary fad, but a lifestyle approach backed by a growing body of scientific research and an array of compelling success stories. If you've ever wondered about the benefits of giving your eating patterns a little shake-up, you're in the right place. And if you're curious about what intermittent fasting can do for you, then stick around. Let's unravel the benefits of intermittent fasting. Well, it's not a diet, but rather an eating pattern that cycles between periods of eating and fasting. And it's been around for centuries, with historical roots in various cultures and religions. At its core, intermittent fasting is not a diet. It's a pattern of eating. It doesn't focus on specific foods, but rather on when you should eat. The idea is simple: alternating periods of eating with periods of fasting. During the fasting periods, your body gets a break from digesting food, allowing it to focus on other important functions. But how does intermittent fasting work? The primary mechanism behind intermittent fasting lies in the body's response to changes in the availability of food. During fasting periods, the body shifts from using glucose as its primary energy source to burning stored fat for fuel. This metabolic switch is facilitated by hormonal changes, including a decrease in insulin levels, allowing the body to tap into its fat reserves. Now, you might be wondering, why are so many people talking about intermittent fasting? What's the buzz all about? Time to get into the nitty-gritty. Here are 10 health benefits of intermittent fasting. Number 1. Weight management and fat loss. Intermittent fasting, IF, emerges as a highly effective strategy for weight management and fat loss, tapping into the body's natural metabolic processes and hormonal responses. This approach operates through several key mechanisms. Firstly, it facilitates caloric restriction without the need for meticulous counting, achieved by naturally reducing calorie intake through limiting the eating window. This creates an essential caloric deficit for weight loss. Additionally, during fasting periods, the body undergoes a metabolic shift, transitioning from using incoming food for energy to utilizing stored fat, thereby contributing to an overall reduction in body fat. The release of norepinephrine during fasting stimulates the breakdown of fat stores, further aiding in the mobilization of stored fat for energy. IF also influences appetite-related hormones, promoting a controlled appetite that facilitates adherence to a calorie deficit without excessive hunger. Additionally, IF enhances thermogenesis, increasing the body's caloric expenditure and aiding in weight management by burning more calories even at rest. Number 2. Improved metabolic health. Intermittent fasting, IF, offers a notable advantage in improving metabolic health by influencing key physiological processes. The restricted eating window characteristic of IF contributes to enhanced insulin sensitivity, a pivotal factor in metabolic health. Improved insulin sensitivity means cells are more efficient in responding to insulin, leading to better regulation of blood sugar levels. This effect is particularly beneficial for individuals at risk of or dealing with type 2 diabetes. Additionally, IF triggers a metabolic shift during fasting periods, prompting the body to rely on stored fat for energy. This process not only aids in weight management, but also helps regulate lipid profiles, reducing the levels of unhealthy cholesterol and triglycerides. Number 3. Enhanced heart health. Studies suggest that intermittent fasting may contribute to better cardiovascular health. The practice of IF has been associated with improvements in blood pressure, cholesterol levels, and triglycerides. The intermittent fasting approach tends to naturally lower caloric intake, which can contribute to weight loss and a reduction in body fat. This, in turn, positively influences factors like blood pressure. IF has also shown potential in improving lipid profiles, with a decrease in levels of total cholesterol and LDL cholesterol, commonly known as the bad cholesterol. Additionally, IF may contribute to the reduction of triglyceride levels, which are associated with an increased risk of heart disease. Number 4. Brain health and cognitive function. Now, let's shift gears a bit and talk about how intermittent fasting can benefit your brain. One key mechanism is the increase in the production of brain-derived neurotrophic factor, or BDNF, during fasting periods. BDNF is a protein that supports the growth, survival, and function of neurons, playing a crucial role in cognitive processes such as learning and memory. The activation of autophagy, a cellular cleanup process stimulated by fasting, contributes to the removal of damaged cells and cellular components, promoting overall brain health. Additionally, IF may foster neuroplasticity, the brain's ability to adapt and form new neural connections. The combination of these effects suggests that intermittent fasting has the potential to enhance cognitive function, support mental clarity, and possibly reduce the risk of neurodegenerative diseases. While more research is needed in this area, the emerging evidence suggests a promising connection between IF and cognitive well-being. Number 5. Cellular repair and longevity. During fasting periods, the body identifies and removes damaged or malfunctioning cells, promoting cellular repair and regeneration. This process is crucial for maintaining cellular health and has been linked to increased longevity. While more research is needed to fully understand the extent of IF's impact on longevity, the association with enhanced cellular repair mechanisms suggests that intermittent fasting may contribute to the promotion of a longer and healthier lifespan. Next, let's talk hormones. Not the drama kind, but the body-regulating kind. At number 6, growth hormone release. Intermittent fasting, IF, is associated with increased release of growth hormone, or GH, a pivotal regulator of various physiological functions. During fasting periods, there is a surge in GH secretion from the pituitary gland, leading to several positive effects. GH promotes the preservation of lean muscle mass, crucial during fasting to prevent muscle loss and support overall body composition. Additionally, GH facilitates the breakdown of stored fat for energy, aiding individuals in reducing body fat and enhancing metabolic efficiency. The hormone is also involved in cellular repair and regeneration, contributing to the renewal of cells and tissues and promoting overall cellular health. Furthermore, the metabolic boost induced by GH positively influences energy expenditure, potentially contributing to weight management and metabolic health. While the precise mechanisms and long-term implications necessitate further investigation, the observed associations underscore GH's crucial role in the physiological adaptations to intermittent fasting. Number 7. Inflammation reduction. Intermittent fasting, IF, has been associated with a reduction in inflammation, a key factor in the development of various chronic diseases. During fasting periods, the body experiences a decrease in pro-inflammatory markers. This anti-inflammatory effect is particularly significant because chronic inflammation is implicated in conditions such as cardiovascular disease, diabetes, and neurodegenerative disorders. By lowering inflammation, IF may contribute to overall health and well-being. The specific mechanisms behind this reduction in inflammation during IF include the modulation of immune system responses and the activation of cellular repair processes like autophagy. Number 8. Improved blood lipids. Studies suggest that IF may lead to reductions in total cholesterol, low-density lipoprotein, or LDL cholesterol, commonly referred to as bad cholesterol, and triglyceride levels. Additionally, some evidence indicates an increase in high-density lipoprotein, or HDL cholesterol, often considered good cholesterol. These changes contribute to a more favorable lipid profile, reducing the risk of cardiovascular diseases. The specific mechanisms behind these improvements are linked to the metabolic adaptations during fasting periods, including enhanced fat utilization for energy. Number 9. Improved sleep. Intermittent fasting, IF, has been associated with potential improvements in sleep patterns for some individuals. The fasting periods during IF may influence the body's production of melatonin, a hormone that regulates sleep-wake cycles. Additionally, the reduction in caloric intake during fasting could mitigate issues related to indigestion or discomfort at night, promoting more restful sleep. Furthermore, the metabolic and hormonal changes induced by IF may positively impact circadian rhythms, aligning the body's natural sleep-wake cycle. It's important to note that individual responses to IF can vary, and the relationship between IF and sleep is complex. Number 10. simplicity, and convenience. One of the notable benefits of intermittent fasting, IF, lies in its simplicity and convenience. Unlike many restrictive diets that require meticulous tracking of calories or specific food types, IF focuses on when to eat rather than what to eat. This straightforward approach can make it easier for individuals to adopt and sustain as a long-term lifestyle choice. Additionally, the flexibility of IF allows people to choose fasting windows that align with their daily routines and preferences. The simplicity of the concept and the lack of intricate rules or elaborate meal plans contribute to the convenience of IF, making it more accessible to a broader range of individuals seeking a manageable and sustainable approach to health and well-being. Now, you might be wondering, how do you actually do intermittent fasting? There are various approaches: time-restricted feeding, alternate day fasting, the 5-2 method. It's essential to find what works for you. But, and this is crucial, IF isn't for everyone. It's essential to be mindful of safety considerations, potential side effects, and consult with a healthcare professional if needed. To wrap things up, intermittent fasting isn't a one-size-fits-all solution, but it does come with a range of potential health benefits. It's exciting to see how our bodies respond to different eating patterns, and IF is a fascinating journey worth exploring. If you've tried intermittent fasting or have questions, drop them in the comments below. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe for more content, and hit that notification bell so you never miss an update. Until next time, stay healthy and happy.